Have you ever felt like you're constantly busy, but not really getting anywhere important? Like your days are just a blur of tasks, notifications, and to-do lists? Well, today I want to share a powerful story that completely changed how I look at my life, my time, and my priorities. It all starts with a simple, empty jar. Imagine a professor standing in front of a class. He places a large, empty glass jar on the table and starts to fill it with big rocks. When he can't fit any more in, he asks the class, "Is the jar full?" Everyone nods, yes. But then, he pulls out a bucket of pebbles and starts pouring them into the jar. He shakes the jar gently, and the pebbles wiggle down, filling the gaps between the big rocks. Again, he asks, "Is the jar full now?" The students, catching on, say, "Probably not." He smiles and grabs a container of sand. He pours the sand into the jar, and it fills all the remaining tiny spaces. Now, the jar seems truly full, but the professor isn't done. He takes a pitcher of water and pours it in, soaking the sand until the jar is filled to the brim. Then he looks at his students and explains what it all means. "This jar," he says, "represents your life. The big rocks are the most important things, the absolute foundations of your happiness. This is your family, your health, your deepest relationships, your passions, and your personal dreams. These are the things that, if everything else was lost and only they remained, your life would still feel complete and meaningful. The pebbles are the other important things in life. This is your job, your career, your house, your car, maybe your degree. They matter, and they add value to your life, but they aren't the core of your existence. They are secondary to the big rocks and the sand. The sand is all the small stuff. It's scrolling through social media, binge-watching another series, the little daily chores, the unnecessary shopping. All the things that fill up our time but don't really add much value. It's the noise of everyday life. Here's the crucial lesson. If you had put the sand in the jar first, there would have been no room for the pebbles, and definitely no room for the big rocks. The same is true for your life. If you spend all your time and energy on the small, trivial stuff, you will never have room for the things that are truly important to you. You have to put your big rocks in first. Think about it. What are your big rocks? Is it spending quality time with your loved ones? Is it taking care of your physical and mental health? Is it pursuing that passion project you've been dreaming about for years? These are the things that need your focus first. These are the cornerstones of a fulfilling life. Once your big rocks are in place, you'll find that the pebbles, your career, your home, your ambitions will naturally find their place around them. Your life will have a solid structure, and even then, when you think your life is packed, you'll still find that the sand, the small stuff, can fit into the gaps. It's not about eliminating the small stuff entirely, but about not letting it take over. So, what about the water? A student asked the professor what the water represented. He replied that it shows no matter how full your life may seem, there's always a little room to share a coffee or a drink with a friend. There's always space for those small moments of connection and joy. The message is clear. Don't just count your days, make your days count. Identify your big rocks. Give them the priority they deserve. Build your life around what truly matters. Ask yourself today, what are you filling your jar with? Are you prioritizing sand, or are you making sure there's always room for your rocks? Thanks so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content that helps you live a more intentional life. I'd love to hear what your big rocks are, so please share them in the comments below. See you in the next video.